Hi everybody, well today I'm making brownies, but not what I usually make. These are called milk chocolate brownies. You need to use a cup of milk chocolate chips. They have to be milk chocolate or it will not come out the way we want it. And also a stick of unsalted butter. We're going to melt the chocolate with the butter once the butter starts to melt. We're going to turn the butter on, we're going to melt the butter. Brownies can be made many different ways. It's a treat, it's a delight. I make brownies one way and I have a couple taping of it, but this is going to be made a little bit differently. There's a name for it. It's named for a reason because the chocolate chips are made out of milk chocolate. So now we have to wait a minute or so until the butter melts. Then we have to melt the chocolate. All right, folks. We're now going to add 2 eggs. I'm going to make sure this is right because you don't follow the recipe the right way, it will not come out. 2 eggs. Oops, sorry about that. If we get an eggshell in something, don't panic. You just pull it out. Many times I've dropped an eggshell. I'm now adding in this eggshell out because we have kitty cats. Who knows what they eat, especially Nova. Okay, 1/2 cups of sugar. I'm adding in a 1/4 cup of brown sugar. 1/4 cup of brown sugar. Sometimes you need to add brown sugar in when you make brownies. You never know, but this is calling for brown sugar, so we're going to do what it tells us to do so it comes out nice. You kids are going to love this. Okay, now I want to mix this together. You can put this away. We don't want to waste any food. Not what's going on right now when you can't find things sometimes. All right. Look how beautiful this chocolate came out. This is melted chocolate chips. I'm going to mix everything together. So it's nice and smooth. Melted in with butter. Now, I'm going to mix this together. All right, we're going to mix this. A little chocolate can get in, not to worry. It will not hurt you because I'm going to add it in a minute anyway. Sometimes you get brown sugar, you get little chunks in it. We don't know where it comes from. Here we go. I'll break it up a little bit. Here we go. I want to add in vanilla, and then we'll keep working on the chocolate. I'm adding in a teaspoon of vanilla. A teaspoon of vanilla. Okay, let me just find the teaspoon. Here we go. Then we're going to add the chocolate in a minute. Then we're going to put the flour in. And also the cocoa. We have a little bit of cocoa that's going to be going in also. Now we're going to add in the chocolate. Oh, folks, it smells so good. Many years ago, I made brownies even a different way. I used to use unsweetened chocolate squares. So we're going to get to that eventually. Oh, today happens to be International Bagel Day, so enjoy your bagels today. Mixing this until it's nice and smooth. I'm going to add in the flour and the cocoa. Okay, now the next thing I want to add in is a cup of flour. 1 cup of all-purpose flour. Just want to make sure this is clean. Grandma Elizabeth's birthday is coming up very shortly, folks, so I'm going to do something in her honor as well. Okay. I was looking on Google today, and today is actually Dr. Martin Luther King Jr.'s birthday. Thought it was on Monday, but no, it's today. So there's going to be a lot of things on sale. 1 cup of all-purpose flour. We're going to mix this, and I'm going to add in my cocoa. A lot of arm movement, folks. I have one more thing to add in. It's going to be the cocoa. I'm going to add it in right now. I'm adding in 1 tablespoon of cocoa powder. I'm not done yet with this, folks. Not done yet. This is fresh cocoa. Because like anything else, cocoa can turn. I'm just going to grab my knife. I've got to open this up. 1 tablespoon of cocoa powder. There we go. Everything out. All right. It smells so chocolatey. It smells delicious, folks. Oh. We're going to mix this together. It's a lot of arm movement, folks. I'm going to warn you of this. When I saw this recipe, I said, I've got to try it. There's no baking powder or soda added into this. It's just the type of recipe it is. Folks, it smells delicious. Oh my goodness. Alright, we're going to grease our cake pan. Make sure you have your oven preheated to 350. These are called milk chocolate brownies. They're delicious. Yummy. Oh. My husband has a thing, he always likes to have things made from a box, but honestly, folks, you really don't know what you're getting. You know this is all natural. Oh. How beautiful. Nice and smooth. Alright, we're going to bake this for about maybe 20 minutes or so. I just want to smooth this out a little bit more. Here we have a delicious, wonderful, I'm going to warn you, they're very delicate, folks. Just be careful when you cut them out. These are milk chocolate brownies. They're not made with baking powder, so they're not going to rise as high. From WH Home Country Kitchen, have a great day. Please subscribe to our wonderful YouTube channel.